Flavor with a Beat is brought to you by Grace Kennedy Belize Limited, bringing good taste to life.
Welcome back. We have Grace Flavor with a beat. And we have with us this morning, as we normally have, Chef Duane.
That's right.
And I'm not going to call him Chef Alex, but Alex, you know. Welcome, guys. This morning we have, for those of you who want innovative ideas, your kitchen, you know, if you were here this morning, let me, before I even say that, you could smell all the herbs. Chef came completely prepared. And this morning we're going to prepare for you enchiladas.
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 Where have our enchiladas gone?
Correct. You know,
Where have it gone?
I was thinking that I haven't seen it around for a while. And you were explaining to me that it is something that was very popular in Belize for a very long time.
Yes, there's a couple old restaurants. I don't know if you remember Pete's.
Absolutely.
Pete's Pastries. This is still there,
Yes.
but there's no enchiladas. Guns used to be there. I remember I used to wait for the last mounting of the pan because I want the edges, give me the edges where scrape out, right?
Yes.
And this is a very easy thing, right, Alex? I mean,
And it's more healthy because it's whole wheat.
You know, one of the things that we're going to be doing is we're going to be preparing it with tuna.
oh yes.
And if I'm very young, but if I remember my younger days, we didn't prepare it with tuna.
No, it was
with
you got the
eggs.
eggs, boiled eggs, and sauces and stuff like that. You know.
So this is a cutting edge recipe.
Right. Upscale.
Upscale.
Grace upscale. Upscale stuff, right, Alex? Working with tuna, you know, tuna is very rich in the omegas. It's one of the best thing out there. It's one of the easiest thing out there. And so what Grace have done, they brought it for us in 4 ways, right, Alex? You want to tell these guys about the 4 kind of way you could get tuna now?
Yeah, we have it. We have it in the Grace shredded tuna, light in water.
Shredded.
Yeah, we have it.
Shredded.
Yeah, we have it.
That's like for salads.
Yes, we have it chunk light in water as well, and we have it in oil.
Chunk will be
For both
more
of
into a heavier portion
Yeah.
meal, right? Like a
And
main
it's
course.
premium tuna.
Yes, that's one of the things I like about the Grace tuna. It's some of them the pieces are too small. It's almost like it's panades ready.
Right.
What is your preference in terms of? Do you prefer? I prefer the tuna in water.
Right. I prefer it in oil.
Why?
Oil because there's the like I said, the omega-3s. More richer. You don't have to add oil to this. You understand? So this having the perfect oil already. That's what I call a perfect oil. All right?
Well, I'm curious. Let's start cooking.
Let's start
And
cooking.
Notice it's all men in the kitchen, so maybe this is an
Yes.
indication this year that the men should start getting in the kitchen.
Yes.
And
And
let the women
Definitely.
pick up their foot a little. So let's start cooking, guys.
And with Grace, make it even easier. Tuna, get out your tuna. Know about the gillfish and the lionfish and all kind of. This thing don't go already, man. This thing don't. Grace don't catch this thing for you. So what I got here, right? Salsa verde. Salsa verde. Due to time consuming and everything, it's very easy. It's green tomatoes. You boil it down. You put your cilantro. You put your egg, your onions in there, and you boil it and you blenderize it. And you got this is what you end up with. I end up sauce. Salsa verde. Same thing with the salsa roja. Tomatoes, onion, culantro. You upscale it how you want to it. You bring it very, very rich, right?
And the
So
difference
this
in
is
color is because the tomato is at
one
different
red,
stages.
one green,
Interesting.
right? The green, be honest with you, has more nutrients than the red. All right. The red is very good too. There's a thing, the pigment in there that the red makes, you know, for the nutrients. So this is all cooked out already. Remember, you got your mise en place. Mise en place simply means the things where you to use. Got everything ready. You know, I
Mise en
reach
place?
mise 3 words. Mise en place. Get everything where you to use. You know, I reach halfway and say, "Oops, I forgot." So, but
Belize has been a cook, so though.
yes, yes, but it's very in our world, in our kitchen. Organization is key. So you don't make this thing already.
I wanted to ask you though, in terms of difference of taste, is there any difference of taste between the tuna in the can and the fresh tuna?
The fresh tuna, there is big difference. There is big difference. As you know, processed food, which is this is a flash, steam flash, right? So that will take out flavors from it. So what does the oil and the water do? It enhances it back again a little bit more. All right. But the fresh tuna is very tricky because the omegas in there. You see when you cut the tuna, you see it like half raw in the middle.
Yes.
No, we believe no when we don't eat that.
No.
We don't eat that. We want it fully cooked.
Well done.
Right, we want it
Overly
well
well
done.
done.
You never think you could do fish well done, but tuna is one of those one you could do well done.
Wow.
All right? You could do it half. I prefer it little pink in the middle. Sushi.
Yes.
What is sushi?
It's raw fish.
Raw fish. All right? So get your tuna. It's very easy. All right, let's start this up. What I'm doing, I'm just going to set this a little bit over here. I got my frying pan. Let's go up a little bit. I'm just going to cut up some veggies and stuff for you, all right? Okay.
I noticed you brought no Grace coconut oil. Which
Coconut.
is-
Yes, we
is
do.
my favorite
Your favorite,
Grace
yes. But then we're using
the oil out of
the
the
oil
can.
out of the can.
You're good. You're good.
You see how we get to that point, right?
Yes.
You don't want this thing swimming back in oil.
Oil, yes.
You want a good oil. So we don't throw away the oil. We won't throw away the oil. All right, just let me let's cut up some veggies here. All right. I like color good again, red.
They say you eat the rainbow.
You eat the rainbow. That's right.
Yes.
All right.
So these are
This is
red
just
and yellow sweet
pepper.
Sweet peppers.
Right. The red is actually sweeter than the yellow.
Wow.
All right. This cut. Sorry, it's a little different from everybody cut, right? So
These are professional cuts.
it's a yeah. It's actually a French cut.
Oh, okay.
All right, it's another story, right? Okay. So I'm just gonna add these in, right? Maybe Mr. Alex could help us stir that pot over there.
Definitely.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how difficult would you say this recipe is, and how affordable on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'll go all the way up there to it's affordable. 10, very easy, very easy. All my thing we work with Grace because Grace make it so easy, man. You understand?
So if you're a single guy and you're courting your girlfriend that you just met over Christmas, this is surely the dish that you want.
That's right. You know, you eat up that ham, you eat up that turkey. You know, we're going a little bit lean, everybody on that treat right now. You know.
Easy to make and easy to impress.
Yes.
And very beautiful too.
Very beautiful. Yeah, I got some onions. These are all washed already before. These are
Onions?
onions, green onions, scallions, onions. It doesn't have that oniony, tasty thing, no?
Yes.
All right.
Wow.
All right. We're gonna add a bunch in there.
And in terms of full preparation time, you'd say from start to finish.
Start to finish. Give me 15, 20 minutes. But remember, it take more than that because you had to boil your tomatoes, right? Everything is preparation, mise en place. Get everything ready.
If I were
right?
to use the salsa from the tin, would that work as well?
That will work as well. We call it semi homemade, half fresh and half. I'm adding fresh vegetables and half done make already. You don't want to slave behind the heat and you have
Absolutely.
your sitting there and others to wait for you and stuff like that, right? So what I add in there is some green onions. I'm gonna add my favorite herb.
Yeah, it's a,
Right?
it's a miracle. Yeah.
That's right.
Miracle herb.
Mhm. Home. All right. So this is very easy. You add fresh. Always add fresh to your products, to your food and stuff like that. I like a lot of cilantro, so I'm going in very high. A lot. All right.
If you wanted to add some spice to it, where would you add the spice? Let's say I wanted to put some habaneros in there, which is my favorite thing.
Right. I would go to the end.
To the end.
To the end.
Why is that?
Because when you cook the spice in, it does takes a little bit away the time.
Oh.
So at the end, you have that freshness come out of you. You understand?
Right.
All right. So we're good. So I'm gonna add some spices to that later. All purpose. Of course, there's the Malheur Complete Season, which has a lot of stuff in there, right? But I'm just gonna add some of this. All right. You could add curry, right? You could go with curry if you like. All right. And some veggies. No, Grace again. I'm going straight from the can because this is already cooked. All right. So I'm going to add some nice corn, some potatoes, some carrots, right?
Some peas.
Some peas in there. All are healthy.
That smells good.
Healthy
There should be
stuff.
smell-o-vision.
Yes, smell-o-vision. Scratch and smell your TV, guys. All right? I'm going to add that in there.
You know what I like about this recipe? It looks like it's something that if you have a child, it's something that you can bring your child in the kitchen.
Yes, that's what I like
and
with
probably something
Grace.
that they could prepare by themselves as well.
All right, so you just cook that down. Now we're going to go into the tuna.
Yeah.
All right? Remember, there's no oil in there yet. All right? Make it easy. See that oil? That's rich. It's good snack. Just like that, eat it. All right? So I'm going to discard that one. Throw that away for me.
And how do you do your proportions? About how many tins to? It'd be like maybe 1 or 2 tins,
Two tins.
of vegetables to every.
The tortilla, it all depends, right? You could use a corn tortilla, which is more smaller, but we're going a little healthier this morning.
Yes.
We're going some whole wheat.
They
Whole
look
wheat
good.
flour tortilla. All right, so I'm going to add some more to this. All right? That's high.
You should have Grace to the beat every Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yes. We bring the beat. We bring the beat, man. All right, I'm going to add some more. I want to get in. There's a oil, lots of oil in there, so I'm going to go some with some in water. In water.
You're trying to.
Level off. You don't want the oily. You know, you don't want to go back to work smelling that tuna, ishy thing, right? So oil in the water is excellent. All right, this is a shredded. Remember, there's 4 different kinds, right, Alex? All right, let that cook down. Let it cook down. All right, mix that all up.
About how long should it cook down for?
As long as the sweet pepper is soft, because it's already cooked. So we're gonna start with this process.
It doesn't need any salt,
No salt. We did add the all-purpose,
which has salt in
Salt,
it.
right. All right. We'll add some more of that. All right.
And this is one of your original recipes.
Yes, it's very, very easy. Very easy. All right, Alex. So we could start the way how we're gonna start with this. Let me fix this up. All right. Your sauce. See, this is drying out for me. So what I'll do, we won't throw away the water.
That's where all the
This
flavor is hidden.
stock. This is stock in a can. If you go buy vegetable stock, they are around $15 one can of vegetable stock. But this stuff got the tin already, so we're not throwing nothing in our kitchen, right? Wow. Okay, for a couple pieces going there, we're good. So we're gonna bring that back. All right. I'll show you this thing. Very easy, man. Very easy. Look at this. Nice sauce. You got leftover. You could do something else with it. But I'm gonna use. You want to use that, or let's use this. So. Clean hand, happy chef, clean hands. Drop that in there, so. All right. Alex, we got another spoon somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could use that. All right. So, remember this stuff?
Yes.
Great stuff. You could add your chaya in here, you could add some kalalo in here, and you gone crazy. All right? And it's done. Very simple. All right? And we're gonna take it, and we're gonna set it off in a pan. Remember?
Or a baking pan.
A baking pan.
Okay.
You wanna try a couple, Alex? Not afraid, not afraid. Let's roll up that sleeve and let's get into this pot. And then you could try a couple too.
Oh, sure, I'll try one.
You know?
When you're coating the shell, it's so that the flavor goes into
the
the
shell, right? Because it's baking. What bake does? Bake extract moisture. Bake extract moisture.
Well, that's
All
why
right.
we put the cheese over the top.
That's right.
Way to.
That's right. Okay.
Alex has skills, man.
Yes. Yes. And that's about it.
Let me try one.
You do one, all right?
Because if I can do it, anybody can.
That's
do it.
right.
Definitely.
I wish I had this recipe when I was in college.
Yes. That's where most of my recipes started.
You can't go wrong with this recipe. There's nothing that you can.
Right.
You can't overstuff it or understuff it or.
No. If you say so, I don't want tuna, all right, and don't cook the veggies, put it out one side for somebody, right?
There.
We'll get like one more.
All right, let's do one more. So I could we go to our magic oven, right? and you make that nice, and you make it juicy, right? You make it, there you go, that's the word, that's the word. The cameraman is right on everything.
I was just about to say
the cameraman is right on everything. He got it all.
If the camera goes off focus
and you know what
and
happened.
a couple enchiladas are missing, you know why.
That's right.
Yeah. It's actually a fun recipe.
It is. Get your kids involved in it. That's how I like Grace, you know.
Yes.
Most of my show, the kids, they're up to it. So, all right. So we got 4. You know, you could much layer this. So what I will do with this, right? Bring back the sauce again. All right. Bring back the sauce again. You could do another layer up top. But we forgot the main thing. Queso.
Cheese.
Cheese.
I noticed you have some fancy cheese here.
Yes, jalapenos inside this. All right, it's a store-bought jalapeno, but you could use a red cheese. People like different kind of cheese. You could go to mozzarella.
What's the name of this?
This is like a pepper jack. Pepper jack cheese, right?
Fancy thing, man.
Yeah. You know, you upscale it. Remember, Grace now upscale, right? Okay. But we also sell the red cheese. Can go around. You could use sharp. You could use cheddar.
Extra sharp.
You could use extra sharp. Yeah.
Yes.
And look at that. All right. No skimping on the cheese, you know. So we have a nice. You want to hit some green on that side.
So what do you put? It's you put the salsa at the top, cheese, then salsa again. What if you were to layer it like a lasagna? So you had.
You could do that too. You could have 3 different layers. And you could cut it like a lasagna. Man, you'll be the bomb. All right? You don't have to be enchiladas. Tortilla. Alex, we're good? All right. Yep, just put on the green on that side. Take this down.
It's very colorful too.
Yes, it's very nice. It's very nice. And Alex has some things going on over there at Grace. No, Alex, you want to...
What is going on at Grace right now?
So we're going to put this in the oven, bake for like 5-10 minutes. It's going down there at Grace, Alex.
Yeah.
All right.
What's going on at Grace right now?
Yeah, well, over there at Grace, you know, we always try to give back to our customers. So we do a burger promotion which runs throughout the whole year. Every month, you can go in the stores at your area, and you'll find a buy one get one free. You find a product with another product banded onto it, right?
Nice.
So that's one of the ways that we try to give back, and we also have a lot of big promotions in store for our customers for this new year.
2019.
Yes, you know Grace and do everything big over there, so.
Yes. So, no forks?
No forks. This is what you got. This is our end product.
Do we go by hand?
This is our end product. Nice with your hand, you know.
Because I want to dig in.
Definitely,
Sure.
definitely. A little onion there on the side, you know. So you have enough stuff, enough sauce and everything left over. Let's go with a little.
Yes.
All right. You go for it, Chief.
Let me
You want to cut on the edge there? Oh, you're going on the green side, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's his color too. This stuff is just excellent, man.
Wow.
All different flavors.
Everything just come together.
Wow.
We call it umami of flavors. Sweet,
There's a part in my
salt.
mouth. That's excellent. And it didn't take long.
No, it's very
It
easy.
doesn't taste fishy. You know, that's excellent stuff.
That is good.
And the cheese just completely like crowns it completely off.
That's right.
Wow, this is excellent stuff. Well, you have an excellent recipe for this year for those who want to impress. Grab your Grace products, get behind the kitchen, and let somebody smile. That's it for this segment. We're going to ask you to stay tuned. When we come back, we have a conversation with a beauty queen. So stay tuned.
Flavor with a Beat was brought to you by Grace Canada Belize Limited, bringing good taste to life.